We are starting. We're live. Hello, everybody. If anyone's out there, just let me know in the chat if there's anyone there. And we'll just wait for a little bit, see if anyone shows up. And we will get started. I'll tune my instrument while we wait. Hey, Allie. Allie, how's your wrist doing? I'm just tuning my violin here. Viola. How's your wrist doing? Are you able to play yet or still not yet? Tuner, there we go. My G and C string are out of tune. Oh no. Do you want to try and tune them now? Do you want me to help you? Or we can do stuff without the G and C string. Are you able to play, Allie? I don't want to make you play if your wrist hurts. Hey, Bryn. Haven't seen you. Oh, good. You have your cast stuff. Okay. Well, let's play, guys. I didn't think, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to show up. It's the end of the year. Everyone's really fried. Everyone's really tired. Everyone just wants the summer. Everyone wants to go back to normal. There's a lot of tense times, guys. So we're going to keep this lesson pretty light. We're not going to do too much. We're going to play a couple little scales. We're going to watch a little video to play along with, and I'll show you some things that I want to teach you. We'll see if we go to 11:15. We might end a little earlier. The weather is so nice out. You should be going outside and playing in your backyards when you can, when you finished your work, all your schoolwork that you have to do. If I'm feeling that I need to go outside, I'm sure you guys definitely want to go outside and play and do all that kind of stuff. So this might be our last lesson. I might make next week our last lesson. I know, it's sad. I won't see you till you're in 6th grade and I come up to the Homics to say hi. So yeah, we might do one more lesson next week, but I also might just do next week's lesson as like an assignment, not an assignment, but just some things that you could watch and play along with, something fun. And then I'll be available if you have any questions. So I might do that next week, or I'm thinking next week maybe we just do some Google Meets so we can actually see each other. That might be kind of fun. Not really sure. There's a lot of projects that I have to start working on, and I need a little bit of time to do that. So our year is wrapping up. I'll be in the process of making your music videos. If you submitted one for Legend of Dark Mountain, it's still not too late if you want to do it. You can even just play Legend of Dark Mountain to the recording that I sent, and I can put you in there no problem. So up to you. It is a big task. It is quite difficult to get perfect. There are some violists that work really hard on it. I know Hammy worked super hard on it. I can't wait to show him the video when I've got it all figured out and edited. Sometimes the comments show up on the screen. Are they not, Bryn? Let's see. Test. They have a lag. Yeah, it works. There's a lag. So what happens is when you type, it takes a second to get to the chat. Okay? There's also like some things that you can't type in all capitals and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, let's not get into it. All right. So Allie says her C and G string out of tune. If you can play your A and D string, we can just stick to that if you want. These two strings here. So play your A string, guys, with me. Make sure it sounds like this A string. Listen first. And now try and play your viola and see if it sounds exactly like that. I'll play it again. And remember, if it's too low or too high, play around with the fine tuner to make sure it sounds just like this. Okay? Give you another second. If you need to tune your A string, here we go. Okay, and here's your D string. Should sound like this. Whoops, sorry, my bow fell off. There's your A and your D. You can try the G string if you want. You can try and tune that one. Really sing it in your head. Boom. Or you'd sing it up here. I don't sing that high. Why is everyone sending me these emails to the wrong spot? Sorry about that. Okay. Here's your G string one more time. Also, with this lesson, if there's something that you want to do, tell me, and we'll do it. So if there's something that you want to do, tell me, and we'll make it happen. Okay, here's our C string. See if you can tune that one. And if your string's really off tune and you don't want to do it, it's okay. We'll stick to the D and the A string today. But for Ali, you should practice tuning your instrument. Even Bryn, if you want. There's your C string. Okay, just give you a minute there. Beautiful day today. Oh, stunning, as they say. Okay, here's the A string again. Just check your A string while I quickly put these emails in the right spot. Sorry. Multitasking. I can do lots of things at once. All right, here we go. A string again, just one more time. Make sure it sounds nice. Hey, Dylan, if your instruments are in tune, tell me, because I can't know if your instrument's in tune. Don't be afraid to chat in the chat. You tell me whatever's happening. You know, teaching from a camera is like guessing. If I have 15 students in the lesson, I'm trying to guess what every single student's doing. So it's pretty tough. Okay, D string. Play your D string. Make sure it sounds like this one. Well, Ali, you can try. You know, you can do this maybe after. We'll start with the lesson in a minute. But Ali, don't forget, you can turn the peg here. And remember, when you turn it, you should only turn it about this much. Barely turning. Okay. If you don't feel comfortable using it, don't. No problem. Alrighty. What's next? Did you guys let me know if you've submitted the Legend of Dark Mountain recording? You don't have to do it. It's optional, but I'm going to be putting that video together this week and next week. So I'd love you guys to be in that video. If not, no big deal. But I would love for you to be in that video. Okay? Radio. Here we go. D scale. Let's do it. Now, why do we practice the D scale all the time? Oh my God, enough of this D scale. Well, if the D scale is easy for you, and it should be easy for you, you need to think of two things while you're playing this easy D scale that you can work on. Maybe one of them is using your entire bow, and maybe another one is just maybe another one is just having a good bow hold. Okay? So when you practice things, you want to think of goals. You want to think of like two things that you're going to do so that you can sound better on your instrument. We use the D scale because it's quite easy, and you've been playing it since the 3rd grade. Some of you even earlier. Good, Dylan. Let me just make sure I have yours, Dylan. I know I do. Your mom sent it to me, but I'm just going to triple check. I have over 300 videos that kids have sent me through Mamaroneck, so I'm just trying to make sure I got them all. All right, so just a second. Let's see. We got Dylan Shaw in there. Oh, yeah. There she is, Dylan Shaw. Okay, cool. Thanks, Dylan. Got it. I'm back. Righty-o. All right, D scale. Here we go. Let's play every note 2 times, please. Okay, D scale, every note 2 times. Think of 2 things you can focus on. That was the other thing. When I was watching videos and pictures of the musicians, of you guys, all the kids around Mamaroneck, almost everyone had really bad posture. Guys, I don't get it. People learn at home when they're like sitting on their couch playing their viola like this. I got people kneeling on their carpet in their bedroom playing their viola. I mean, that's just not comfortable. If you're playing your viola, stand up or sit both off. Dylan, you have great posture. I remember when we were having our lessons in person. You always have very, very good posture. So do you, Ali. Okay. One last thing about the tuning, and then we'll play. Sorry, I just got lots of questions now. Allie, when you can do this after. Don't do it now because we want to play. But when you turn the peg slightly, you have to also push in. Push in. They don't work if you just turn them. If you turn them, they'll just go loose again, right? That happens. You're like, I got frustrated. Oh no. Relax. Take a big deep breath. Turn the peg slightly and push in at the same time. Now you students finally realize my pain and agony of tuning over 200 instruments a week. Okay. Actually, it's no problem, but tuning's crazy, right? Takes a while to learn. All right, let's go. D scale. Every note 2 times, please. What am I going to focus on? I'm going to focus trying to play close to the frog, not too scratchy, and I'm going to try and play with a nice, long, smooth bow. Okay, here we go. D scale, 2 notes each time. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, that is our D scale. Right, so what has been the theme of my lessons for the past 2 weeks? I know we didn't meet last week because of Memorial Day. Hope you had awesome barbecues and cool stuff like that. So has anyone thought of kind of think about what I'm teaching you? What is the word that I've been talking about quite a bit? Starts with an I. Anyone remember? Let me know if you remember that word, and we are going to go to one of these great videos that I found on the internet. I actually know this guy a little bit, and he's let us use his videos, and rather than reinvent the wheel, it's an expression, like rather than doing more work, we're just going to use this video for about 3 minutes, and you're going to play along with it. So first we're just going to watch it so that you can see what you're supposed to do, and then we'll try it again. Playing viola. That's cute, Dylan. Well, of course it's playing viola. And I think I saw you the other day. What was it? Last Friday. I think I saw you and your buddy go into Starbucks. I think they just opened up. All right, so what I've been trying to teach you is this technique called improvisation. Improvisation. And that means making up music kind of on the spot, right? So I'm going to improvise something. I haven't even thought of what I'm going to do. Here we go. And now I'm thinking. Right? I just played something that I thought was kind of cool. Just used the notes in the D major scale, and that was it, okay? Improvisation. This is a skill that I really want you to learn, okay? We do so much of schoolwork in orchestra of just playing this person's music at this specific time. There's not a lot of freedom. There's not a lot of creativity. Well, there is, but there's not a lot of individuality, right, to doing something that you want to do. So this type of training or practicing what we're going to do helps you get there, okay? It develops your ears. It makes your ears really big. No, not actually the size of them, but when someone in the music world says that you have really big ears, that means you can hear music and be able to play it with no problem. And that's a really, really powerful skill. And if you know this at this age, at your age, you're going to be a far better musician than me. I came to this stuff very late in life, and that's why as a teacher, I'm trying to teach all of my students just a little bit of this, okay? So let's just watch this video. Just watch it. Yeah, maybe, Dylan. Not sure. Wasn't really looking, but I saw you quick, and then I was on my bike going the other way. All right, here we go. Let's just watch this video. If you've already figured out what you're supposed to do, then just go ahead and play with it. But if you don't know what you're doing, just watch it. Maybe do a little pizzicato like this. You can't see me. Hold on. You can just sit there with your viola in your lap, kind of ukulele guitar style, and we're just going to watch what we're supposed to do. Here we go.
Then you can hit play, and we'll get started. So go ahead and hit pause, and then hit play on. I'm going to start on the note D.
So basically, he's going to play something, and you have to play it back. I call it echo. I call it call and response. I call it parakeet style. Whatever you want to call it, you have to copy him kind of exactly if you can.
Now you play that. You play it. Just getting.
I forgot to mention, sorry. I'm back. I forgot to mention that he's playing a violin. So don't try to copy what string he's playing. Just use your ear. And if you listen to him, he does tell you a lot of the times the starting note. A lot of times you have to start on your D string and your A string, okay, as a heads up. So let's go back to it and check it out, okay?
You play it. Just getting warmed up. This is good. You play it. Okay, let's get our fingers involved. Now I'm going to start on F sharp. Starting on F sharp again. Starting on A. Starting on A.
Okay, do you guys kind of understand what's happening in this video? Yep, Dylan, he did start on the D string, okay? So just know, when he calls it out, he says, starting on the D string. Okay, was anyone successful with that? Were you really confused? Just let me know. So I know if we should continue on or all that kind of stuff, okay? It's really hard at first. You shouldn't be able to get it completely. Even I made a mistake when I was doing it with you. So yeah, don't feel bad if you make a mistake and get frustrated. Actually, just keep trying, keep it going, and keep working hard, and you'll get it. And we're going to do it another time. So you'll be so surprised now that you've heard it a second time. Your brain is going to recognize those notes, and you should be able to play quite a few. Okay? All right. I'm not sure how you guys are doing. All I heard was a yeah from Dylan. Not sure what that, it's hard to. Oh, sorry. Camera shake. Put that camera back there. Okay, we're good. It was okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be just okay. All right? You're not going to get it perfect. That wouldn't be fun. I don't give you anything. Like, I usually don't give any kids things that you can get the first time. That's no challenge. Okay? All right, let's try it again. Here we go.
Recording, and let's go. I'm going to start on the note D.
D string, get ready.
Now you play that. You play it. Just getting warmed up. This is good. You play it. Okay, let's get our fingers involved.
Hi. I just thought of something. Let me show you how to do it first, okay? And if you've gotten it, just jump in with me. So here we go. I'll do it with you, or I'll show you how to do it, okay? You can play along or watch, up to you.
On the note D. Now you play that. You play it. Just getting warmed up. This is good. You play it. Okay, let's get our fingers involved. Now I'm going to start on F sharp. Starting on F sharp again.
Second finger.
Starting on A.
Okay, so did that make more sense to you? Give me a yes or a no in the chat, please. Did that help you understand this exercise? Maybe I should change the colors. Let's change the colors while I wait for your response. What color you want? What color we want, Dylan? We're gonna go with, I think we're going with, we got kind of this purple blue. I think we might have to change it up. Well, green? Green's not so cool. Purple? Oh yeah, look at that funky color. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I kind of like the pink. Big fan of pink. All right, sorry. Right, okay, let's do it again. One last time, and then we have something else planned, possibly. All right, I'll do it with you. I thought that was pretty cool. Fun for me. Gives me something to do. Here we go.
And let's go. I'm going to start on the note D. Now you play that.
So you're playing with me. Ready, go.
You play it. Just getting warmed up. This is good. You play it. Okay, let's get our fingers involved. Now I'm going to start on F sharp. Starting on F sharp again. Starting on A. Starting on A. Starting on A again. Well, that's tricky. Let's try that again. I'm starting on D now.
Third finger.
starting on A.
Ooh, tough one.
Starting on F sharp. Do that again.
Second finger. Ready?
And I'm going to start on F sharp again.
Thank you. Easy one. All right. Cool. So, yeah, that's improv. That's actually not improvisation, but these are the beginning steps to improvisation. Now, the next level, what happens is he'll play something, and I have to respond to whatever he's playing, and it can be anything. If it kind of relates to what like if he does this, let's say he plays this. Sorry, if he played this, and then I did. Right? So it's tough to hear with just one person doing it. But I responded to his call. It didn't have to be exactly the same. I was given the directions to play something different. So sometimes when you do this exercise, one time you do it where you mime the person, like a parrot, like a parakeet, okay? And that's what we were doing. What that does, it develops your ear, and it makes you listen better. This is why Allie is very good at the viola, okay? I'm going to put you on the spot, Allie. You're very good at the viola because you have very good ears for listening for music. And it's because when you learned viola, I think you learned from a Suzuki teacher, and how they teach a lot of the times is with no music and everything by memory. So I play something, you play something, I play some music. And that's why I do a lot of that in school. But this type of exercise, now that we have videos to learn from, unfortunately, this is kind of the best way to learn your instrument and gives you a chance to start to develop your ears better and to listen to music. Now, why is this good? Well, when you're older and you're playing the viola and someone goes, oh, hey, can you play the Avengers theme song? And you're like, oh, I don't know what that song sounds like. You grab your phone, you listen to the Avengers theme song, and then you can play it. That's an amazing skill to have, even if you're not a musician, even if you're a doctor, a lawyer, a president, whatever you become in your lives. Knowing how to play an instrument is really, really important, and especially if you have that great listening component, will just make you even more of an amazing musician. And if you learn this now at your age, you're going to be a more successful musician than me, for sure. I learned this much later in life, so had I known at your age, oh, that would have been great. All right? That looks really hard. What looks really hard, Dylan? What we just did? Playing back and forth like that? All right, well, we are out of time, guys, so sorry to say. So not sure what's going to happen next week. I'll, of course, email your parents and let you guys know in the Google Classroom and the weekly orchestra links what's happening. This week we will have a listening on Thursday, listen to some music. And Friday, we will have a special guest visitor. It might be our last week of lessons. I'm just not sure. I have to see how the week kind of turns out. A lot of third graders that have instruments have had to bring them back if they've rented them from school. So a lot of kids won't have their instruments starting this week and next week. So might have to do some other type of music activities for you. But again, if you have any questions at all, you could email me. You could message me on Google Classroom. Or if you figured out how to Google chat, you can find me on the Google Meet chat and just message me if you want. Some kids do, if you have any questions. Other than that, guys, have a great day. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Little dance music. All right, guys, have a great day. See you next time.